Queenie Poppers! So this week I did a video on kohl pencil pencil eyeliner, and I said I would do a video on liquid eyeliner. So I've done my makeup already today, and I'm going to put some eyeliner on. So I thought I'd quickly video it. Now the problem I have with this is I don't know what you want. Do you want natural eyeliner? Do you want a, flick out or whatever? So I'm just going to see how this video goes, and then if you want to know any more, ask me and I'll do something different. So I'm currently holding 3 eyeliners just to show you how different they can be liquid wise. So the first one I actually got in a gift set, but this is still perfect little one to show you. This is a Marks and Spencer's liquid eyeliner. And this one is literally, over my face, a little brush. So that bit at the end is just a very soft brush. This I like using if I'm going to take it literally along my eyelashes and nothing else. So it's just going to give a thicker look to my eyelashes. So like a uber thin line. I like to use that. I've got one here, actually looks really old. I think it is quite old. I don't remember the last time I used it. This is a Barry M liquid eyeliner, all in black. And this one has a hair on it. This one has a shorter, stubby nib, which is slightly soft on the end, and as you get up, it gets harder. Then the one you see me use all the time is the Super Liner Black Lacquer from L'Oreal. And this one again has something different. This is more of like a felt tip. The paint's in here, the lacquer is in here. So picking up, but it has that texture of like a felt tip nib. What am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Let's use, I don't know actually. I'm going to use this one, because I've not used it for a while. Just going to put the lids back on these. Again, another exciting video from me, watching me do something really mundane. Okay. So I'm going to use the Barry M liquid eyeliner. Why do I always get a cough when I video? With the short nib. So I'm just going to scrape off any excess and try and start it as thin as possible. So that light isn't really doing you much favours, is it? Can I move around? Is that going to help? Yeah. Okay, so I'm probably going to do it in the mirror and hope you can see what I'm doing. Now, if you're new to using liquid eyeliner, this cough, man, I would start in the middle of the eye, work your way out, and then join it in. You'd like to think that you can do one long continuous sweep that either comes with practice, or you can do it or you can't. And also it depends on the one. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. But I think as a general rule, I kind of just start in the middle and then work my way up. So I'm going to use, stop. I'm going to use the tip, right at the tip. This is a silly video, I'm really sorry. I'm really trying to describe what I'm doing. I'm going to use the tip of the wand and draw. Taking it nice and slowly if you want to. Okay. Don't know if you saw, but as I got to the end, I kind of raised my eye, and that helped then the natural curve of the wand, and then I'm just going to fill in the bottom bit. Okay, that's quite thick. So again, using the very, very tip, I'm going to start in the middle. Start at the end. Stroke that up. Just to get some definition. You don't really want a thick line here, but you do want the black definition. So a few little strokes, then just kind of colour that section in. That's what you're doing. This is really like a you know, like a pen, you're just going to colour that part in. I'm using my hand to steady my fingers, so I am leaning on my face as support for the wand. And I'm just slowly drawing that along. If I do that, you can't see. Now I'm using the side of the wand. Like that. I'm going to get a bit more product and I'm just going to go over what I've done. I don't know, I'm trying to let you see. Like that. Does that make sense? Okay, now let's try with the other one. I'm not going to talk in the other one and just see what I do. Because maybe I don't do it like this, but we'll see. So scraping off the excess. There you are. So I am doing a thicker line today, obviously. It's not a natural looking line, it is defined. Okay, so if you wanted, oh, there you go. If you wanted to then add a little flick, this is how I would do it. So literally I'm thinking of this line here. So if you were to draw a line diagonally from the corner of your lower lashes up, that's kind of what I'm going for. I don't want anything too big. So I kind of do start in the corner here. And then I'm gonna brush is getting dry. Fill that in. And then just a little bit under here. I'm just going to smudge that along a bit because it's a bit thick. Okay? Let's try and do that again. Exactly the same on the other side. It's weird talking about it because I just do it. You know, I've always worn liquid eyeliner, always, as opposed to pencil, I mean. I think the first one I went to as a child, like an early teen or whatever, was a liquid. They are. They are slightly different. One's kind of more out, one's more up. But I'll sort that out later. So that's kind of just a general, this is how I mess up my makeup? No, this is how I kind of do my makeup. I watched something a while ago on Pixie Woo about eyeliners, and I didn't agree with what they said in the sense of, you know, you've got your gel eyeliners now, which are relatively new. They've been on the market for like 2 or 3 years, as I know. You got your liquids, you got your pencils. And they were kind of saying how, you know, you would start off with something like this and then kind of progress onto gel. I've used gel, I just generally didn't like it. It's not for me. I like the wands and I'm happy to use any of these. There was one years ago, may have been a collection one, which was like this size, and you took it out and the wand was a brush like the Marks and Spencer's one, but very long, so you really did do a line like a very thin brush. I'm happy to use any of them. They do take time sometimes to master how they work. For example, R. Pierce makeup uses the L'Oreal, totally different to how I do it. I watch her, she gets the wand and kind of does it sideways, whereas I've always done it as a point, so it just depends what works for you. If I'm doing a more natural look with, you know, browns or peaches or something, then yes, I probably would use a pencil, maybe like a brown, and then like smudge that in. But normally I do use a liquid. I don't think there are tiers as to experience what kind of eyeliner you should be using, which is kind of what Pixie Woo said, and I didn't agree with that. I think you just do what you like. So this is my take on liquid eyeliner. If you want to see a thin natural, if you want to see a more dramatic look, just leave a comment below and I'll do that for you. But yeah, that's my liquid eyeliners. Job done. Check that off the box. So take care. If you like this, please press the thumbs up and subscribe. See you later, guys. Bye.